Have you ever believed in a love story so perfect that it felt untouchable? A romance so iconic that it seemed destined to last forever? Well, what if I told you that the fairy tale of Zendaya and Tom Holland, the engaged Hollywood sweethearts we all thought would make it down the aisle without a single hitch, has hit a major pause button? That's right, Zendaya and Tom Holland, the couple fans have adored since their Spider-Man days, have reportedly decided to take a break. And the internet is absolutely losing it. Before we squeeze the juice, please subscribe to our channel. It costs you nothing, but your subscription means everything to us. We upload the most exclusive celebrity news every day before they go mainstream. We want you to know it first. We were saddened to see 99.9% of you are watching and coming back for more without subscribing. Please help this community grow by subscribing and sharing with your friends. It really motivates us. Feel free to leave a comment. Let us know how you feel. We're always looking forward to interacting with you. Welcome back to Celeb Juices, your #1 source for celebrity gossip, speculation, and all the juiciest updates from Hollywood. Today we're going to talk about Zendaya and Tom's shocking decision to hit pause on their engagement. We'll explore what might have gone wrong, the possible reasons behind this break, how fans are reacting, and what the future might hold for their relationship. By the end of this video, you'll have all the gossip, theories, and insider whispers you need to decide for yourself. Is this just a temporary break, or is it the beginning of the end for one of Hollywood's favorite couples? But before we dive in, let me ask you something. Do you think true love can survive in Hollywood, or is every celebrity romance doomed under the spotlight? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and while you're at it, don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more juicy celebrity updates every week. From the very first moment Tom Holland and Zendaya appeared on screen together, fans couldn't stop talking about their chemistry. The Spider-Man franchise didn't just give us thrilling superhero action, it gave us a real-life love story. For years, speculation swirled about whether the two were more than just co-stars. And when those paparazzi photos surfaced of them kissing in a car, the internet nearly broke. It wasn't just rumor anymore, it was real. They were a couple. From then on, every public appearance, every Instagram post, every sly smile during interviews became proof that they were not only together but thriving. The announcement of their engagement was like the ultimate win for fans. Social media exploded with joy, hashtags trended for days, and fans began to imagine the kind of wedding that would go down in history as one of Hollywood's greatest. Zendaya with her elegance and Tom with his charm, what could go wrong? But as we've seen time and time again, being in the public eye is never easy. Love in Hollywood is fragile, and even the strongest couples face cracks when the world is watching their every move. This is where things get juicy. The million-dollar question is, why would Zendaya and Tom, who seem to have it all, suddenly need to step back? Now remember, everything we're discussing is pure speculation and gossip. None of this has been confirmed by Zendaya or Tom themselves. But as we all know, gossip often has a way of pointing to the truth hiding in the shadows. Some people believe the stress of wedding planning may have been the first crack. Weddings are stressful for anyone. But for Zendaya and Tom, planning a wedding means dealing with fans, the press, paparazzi, and public opinion. How do you keep a wedding private when the entire world is waiting for every detail? Some sources say that the stress of trying to pull off something intimate while being the center of global attention created tension between them. Others point to career conflicts. Zendaya is at the peak of her career. With Euphoria, blockbuster films, and major fashion endorsements, she's one of the most in-demand stars in the world. Tom, on the other hand, has been more open about burnout. He's admitted he sometimes feels overwhelmed and wants to step back from Hollywood. Could it be that their dreams for the future just don't match right now? One wants to keep climbing, while the other wants to slow down. That's a recipe for conflict. There's also the never-ending strain of public pressure. Zendaya and Tom's relationship has never really been private. From the start, fans and media have followed every move. Imagine having millions of people analyzing whether you held hands at an event or whether you smiled enough in a photo. That level of pressure can make anyone crack. Maybe this break is their way of breathing without everyone watching. And then there are the rumors of distance. Fans have noticed Zendaya showing up solo at certain events where Tom used to be by her side. Social media is full of speculation. Was he busy, or was he intentionally absent? Tom, meanwhile, has been keeping a much lower profile, fueling theories that emotional distance may have been building for months. Do you think distance and pressure can cause even the strongest relationships to falter? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, because this is one of the most debated points in this entire story. Now let's address the question everyone is asking: is this just a temporary break, or is it the first step toward a full-on breakup? Hollywood has a long history of couples using the term taking a break as a softer way of saying it's over. But let's not forget, some couples really do find their way back. A break doesn't always mean the end. Sometimes it means taking space, finding clarity, and coming back stronger. But with Zendaya and Tom, fans are divided. Some believe they'll reconcile, pointing to the deep bond they've built over years. Others say the word break is just celebrity code for we don't want to admit it's over yet. What do you think? Are Zendaya and Tom on their way back to each other, or is this the end of their engagement? Drop your predictions below. I can't wait to read what you all think. The reaction online has been explosive. On Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram, fans are devastated. Some are saying, if Tom and Zendaya can't make it, love is dead. Others are surprisingly supportive, suggesting that breaks can be healthy and that stepping back doesn't always mean giving up. Then there's the PR theory. Some fans believe this is all a carefully managed narrative, designed to give them privacy or distract from other stories in the press. We've seen celebrity teams pull these moves before, so could this be just another publicity tactic? At the end of the day, this story highlights how hard it is to love under the microscope of fame. For Zendaya and Tom, every smile, every absence, every move has been magnified 1,000 times over. Being engaged while the world cheers and critiques at the same time is no small task. Maybe this break is less about the end and more about survival. Maybe they just need time to figure things out away from the noise. After all, they're still young, they're still growing, and they're still human, something we often forget when it comes to celebrities. So, what's next for Zendaya and Tom Holland? Will they quietly patch things up, move forward with their wedding, and prove the doubters wrong? Or will this break stretch into something longer, eventually ending their engagement for good? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain, fans will be watching closely, and every move will be analyzed for clues. Now I want to hear from you. Do you think this break is just a temporary pause on the road to happily ever after, or do you think it's the beginning of the end for one of Hollywood's most beloved couples? Comment your thoughts below, and let's get this conversation going. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Zendaya and Tom's relationship drama, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Celeb Juices, and share it with your friends. And if you want even more juicy celebrity gossip, check out our other videos. We've got plenty of stories that will keep you hooked. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep sipping the celeb juice.